Okay, it's 8:15 on day, say 9, my bib walk. I'm just walking down into Dwellingup to go to the, I think I'll go to the Blue Wren Café for brekkie. And then I'll head off. Had a fair bit of rain overnight, but it's mostly stopped now. So yeah, all good. I'll catch you when I start walking, I guess. Okay, it's the crack of 10:30 a.m. I've been sitting in the Blue Wren Café for about 2 hours. It's been pissing down with rain. But I better get going because I've got over 30 k's to go today. I'm going to run out of daylight, I think. Having said that, with this weather, I don't think I'll be stopping to take too many photos, so I might get there before dark, you never know. I'm not sure where there is, to be honest with you. I think it's the second hut. I think the first hut is Swamp Oaks. The second one might be Murray. But anyway, I'll let you know later on. All right, I think I swing sort of right up here somewhere. I'll catch up with you later on, hopefully, if the rain holds off a bit. Maybe it's a bit too early for a break. Sun's out. So it's one of those days today that 1 minute it's pouring with rain, next minute the sun's out. Thankfully, the worst of it went through when I was sitting at the cafe this morning. Although this afternoon's meant to be bad apparently. But just pushing through those grass trees, everything's wet. So I'm just dropping. Gee, this boardwalk's slippery. There's a nice seat. You could kind of get in that tree out of the rain if you wanted to. Just heading down to Swamp Oaks campsite now, probably about 1.5 kilometres away, I guess. Still been lucky with the weather. You can see there's been a lot of rain lately. But it's all pretty good for me. So Swamp Oaks will be kind of, I don't know what you call it, late lunch. It's about 12:30 now. And then I'll push on to the next one. I think it's Murray shelter or camp, but I'll confirm that later on. Okay, so I'm just arriving at Swamp Oaks. I'm pretty sure there's no one in the hut, so I'll video. So there's a few camping platforms around and tables scattered about. Very nice. One thing you have to be aware of here, over in WA, is you're camping on this, I don't know if you can see those, like ball-bearing gravel. So it's, yeah, probably in hindsight, I should have bought my Z-mat to chuck under my my inflatable. At least the gravel's kind of round, it's not sharp generally. Okay, this is Swamp Oaks. Similar to the last few. Those bunks look a bit bigger, those top bunks. Maybe it's my imagination. That's the view from the outdoor entertainment area. Very nice. All right, I'm going to have a break here. It's about, I think it's just after 1. Okay, while I was at Swamp Oaks, it absolutely bucketed down again. I've pulled on the wet weather jacket in the hope that that means it'll stop raining, because that's what normally happens as soon as I slip on the wet weather gear. So far it looks like it's working. I've just left. So I am heading to Murray Shelter now. I've got about 19 k's or 18 and a half k's. It's about, I guess, probably 1:30 now, maybe a little bit later. So probably thinking around 5:36 I'll get there. We'll see how it goes. It's been nice walking today. I've got a bit of a steep descent and climb in front of me though, but then that's about it. It should be good. Alright, just gotta hope this rain, now it stops, it stays away, and I get a couple of hours of good weather. Alright, I'll catch up with you later on. Well, the psychology of slipping on my waterproof jacket as I left the shelter seems to have worked. The rain's gone. Time to get rid of it now. So, just past Social Media Tree. I'm about to start a steep descent and a steep climb. The weather's coming in on me too. Now, well, time to put on the jacket in a few minutes. So I'm into the climb now. It's been burnt through here pretty recently. Excuse the heavy breathing. This is probably one of the steepest climbs I've had yet on the Bib. The thing is, on the Bib, the climbs are only very short. 100, 200 metres, 300 metres maybe, and you're at the top. The grass trees love the fire though. So I've been walking through this burnt area now for probably 4 kilometres, I guess. Not too sure how far it goes. I'm going to be pushing to get there before dark tonight, I think. It's going to be touch and go whether I need to pull out the head torch tonight. I'm thinking maybe between 6 and 6:30 I'll roll into the Murray Shelter. I don't know if I mentioned, I just met a lady who's who had to bail out, and she's getting a lift from the bottom of that big steep climb around to the shelter because she was finding it too hard. Her friends are around at the shelter now, so there's no mobile service out there. So if I see a friend walking back this way looking for her, I've got to explain that she's getting a lift round in a 4-wheel drive. Good news, I've made it through the burn zone by the look of it. Probably got about another 40 minutes of daylight, but yeah, at least I'm not walking through a wasteland anymore. Alright, just had a bit of a break for a couple minutes. I better keep on moving, I guess. So that is the Murray River in Western Australia. I'm thinking I'll get a decent view of it somewhere. I've got about, I don't know, kilometre or so to go to get the hut. It's getting pretty dark. I think I'll pull out the head torch now. So this last bit's been pretty overgrown. I'm pushing through this wet scrub. I've got about 900 metres to go, so there's no problem, but I didn't really want wet scrub at the end of the day. I think I'm following this river tomorrow, so it makes you wonder what tomorrow's going to be like. Anyway, okay, day 9, got the lighting going. So I'm at Murray Hut, just under 32 k's today, and about 800 metres climbing. There's a couple of people in the hut, so I rocked up at about 6:15. Had to ask them, they had their tents on the bottom and their stuff on the top bunks, so I had to ask them to move one of the top bunks for me. But anyway, it's all good. All right, I'm gonna hit the sack. A few mozzies around tonight, which is why they got their tents up, I guess. So we'll see how we go. I think I'll be fine. This was I think I said day 9, so day 10 tomorrow is a big day. I think I've got about 38 k's, so I'll probably shoot through around 7:30 in the morning, I guess. Has to be better than 10:30 this morning. All right, I will catch you tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm going to be walking on the Murray River for a while, so hopefully we see the river, but I think what we will also cop is a lot of overhanging scrub, and it's going to be a wet walk in the morning, I think. All right, take it easy.